Hey guys, welcome to another video on my channel. I am bringing you guys some Advanced Warfare gameplay to enjoy. I am using the TAC-19 Sledgehammer on the map Recovery, playing some Domination. Really enjoyable gameplay in my opinion, because I was running and gunning in this gameplay, completely tearing house with the TAC-19, you know, just running around the whole entire map on Recovery on both sides, completely just decimating people. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this gameplay. But in this commentary, we're going to be talking about the top 5 things that actually were beneficial about Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Surprisingly, you're going to be asking me right now, there are actually positives from Call of Duty Advanced Warfare? Polak, you must be crazy, but surprisingly enough, there are actually some positives that I did pick out from this game that, you know, I have a love and hate relationship for this game, but really there are some things that are positive about this game that did somewhat revolutionize, you know, the Call of Duty franchise, but it's just being overlapped by all the negatives, which I might actually make in a separate video talking about the negatives of this game, which there are plenty, unfortunately, but, you know, there are so many negatives that it just overlaps the positives. But in reality, there are some positives from this game, and there is hope from the Call of Duty franchise, so don't worry guys. Black Ops 3 I really think is going to be good. But guys, we're going to be talking about the top 5 things that are beneficial about Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. So without further ado, let's just get started. So I have a whole list of you know things that I actually put down. It was actually hard for me to, you know, figure things out that were positives because of all the negatives that I kept thinking about. So here are the top 5. So number 1, it brought originality to the Call of Duty franchise. Surprisingly enough, you know, not many people love the advanced movement and the exosuits. You know, it's a really good idea in my opinion, because, you know, it brought originality, of course, but, you know, it wasn't, you know, that, you know, well received. It was frowned upon, but it did, in fact, you know, bring originality. It was original because, of course, everybody loved the hashtag boots on the ground type Call of Duties, but, you know, everybody in the Call of Duty community wanted to change. They wanted to see something else. So Sledgehammer brought it, you know, they brought originality by bringing, you know, introducing a new style of movement, but surprisingly enough, it wasn't really, you know, taken real well in the community. So unfortunately, the community is somewhat hypocritical, but it just happened that way. Number 2, it is actually a really good game for competitive matches. I've seen the COD champs, I've seen MLG, you know, competitive games, and, you know, this game, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, works perfectly for competitive. You know, it unfortunately does lack in the casual sense, because, you know, this game, you know, I wish Call of Duty was more, you know, benefiting the casual players, because that's what Call of Duty was known for, because being a really casual game. But they really focused too much on the competitive side, which it did, of course, benefit the competitive side. You know, the advanced movement worked perfectly for, you know, this game, because, you know, it just made it more. Just stop for a second. Look at this feed. More competitive. It actually took skill to do good in this game and a lot of communication, but, you know, unfortunately did not really you know, cater to the casual player. But yes, it did actually have a positive of competitive matches. It was fun competitively. Like, if you go into ranked play, it's actually some fun. You don't have any tryhard. Well, you do have tryhard, excuse me. You don't have any noobs like camping in corners and stuff though. Number 3 though, there are some fun weapons to use in the game. You know, there are, of course, the Battle and ASM1 that are extremely overpowered, but there are some guns unfortunately aren't used as much, but they are fun when I've used them. Like, for example, the M1 Irons, which was recently you know, introduced into the game. It's actually really fun to use. It's like a nice Texas style pistol. You know, they try to bring more, you know, fun factor into Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, even though it's still not gonna overlap the negatives. They brought like guns like the M1 Irons, the Ohm, the 84, like some nice laser weapons like the EM1. They brought some laser weapons in the game. They brought like some cool snipers like the NA45. It's a fun gun to use, but it's just so bad when you actually play with it on public match. But still, there are some nice fun weapons to use, but, you know, it didn't really work out too well in the end. But number 4 will be that they brought a really good game mode that I personally think is my favorite game mode, and it's a great idea, especially with the advanced movement. They brought the game mode of Uplink, which is basically like capture the flag, but in a much better style, you know, implementing in with the advanced movements. And Uplink, I really enjoy it. It brings the competitive sense into the game, and it's fun to play. It took skill to do. You know, it's a game mode where, of course, if you haven't played it, you don't know what Uplink is basically like capture the flag with an orb. You have to capture the orb in the center of the map, and if you dunk it into the you know, designated spot where you have to target it, you get 2 points. If you throw it in, it's 1 point. You know, it's a really fun game mode. I really recommend you guys try it if you haven't yet, and I honestly think it really brought fun into Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, in my opinion, of course. And finally, number 5 will be that the games aren't actually slow paced. Like, compared to Call of Duty Ghosts, like, Call of Duty Ghosts was really slow paced, and it really didn't take skill to be good in that game. Like, it really just came down to whoever shot first just would win, because it's like the health was so bad in that game that it just made it so easy to get, like, you know, win a gunfight as long as you shot first. If your reaction time was good, you would actually do good in that game. But in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, it's really not that slow paced. I actually like it because the advanced movements did make it a much faster paced Call of Duty, even though the advanced movements aren't really, you know, loved on. You know, the advanced movements did help make the game more fast paced, which did result in like faster matches and more fun for those who, of course, at least enjoy the advanced movements. But other than that, those are the top 5 things that really did benefit Call of Duty Advanced Warfare partially. You know, of course, you guys could comment down below your top 5. What do you actually think did benefit Call of Duty Advanced Warfare? You still play the game, and do you actually enjoy this game still? Comment down below. I'd love to see what you guys will say in the comments below. If you did enjoy this video, guys, smash the like button below. If you also want to check out other things on my channel, subscribe down below. Definitely check out all my other videos involving Call of Duty. And that is going to be my time for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Take care, guys.